Hi there, my name is Louise, and we have a meditation session for you. The focus of the meditation is just going to be your breathing, so it should be a nice calming meditation for you. So, if you want to get everything that you need, which in my case, I've got a couple of blocks to sit on, a couple of yoga blocks, and I've got a blanket as well on there just for a little bit of extra comfort. If you want to have a chair, that's perfectly fine. Grab yourself a chair. But make sure it's a chair more like a dining table chair, that sort of chair. So you're going to be sat a little bit more upright rather than kind of laying back on your sofa. So you want to try and keep the spine nice and straight. Make sure that you have no distractions. So you could turn your phone off, make sure that people are out of the way, just so you have a few minutes just to yourself. If you want to put headphones in while you're watching this, it's really nice to be able to block out any other interference from anywhere else. Okay, so when you're ready, then we'll begin. So you can either have the legs a nice easy cross-legged, which is just crossing the legs at the shins. If you want to also bring one heel in towards the body and then the other foot just propped up on top, it gives a nice firm base. Whichever you prefer to be able to sit, as long as you're sitting comfortably with a nice straight spine. So just take a few moments, just have a little wriggle out, just so you feel a little bit more relaxed and at ease with the pose that you're already in. And just let the hands just rest just onto the legs. So making sure when the hands are relaxed there, that's a nice just drop down from the shoulder, just down towards the elbow. So there's no tension at all held in the arms, and then the shoulders can just release. So once we're there in our pose, then we're just going to just gently close the eyes. Okay, just allow the attention just to move around the body. So just being aware of any little irritations or just noticing how we actually feel before we even start. So if there is anything that you need to adjust, then you can just adjust that now. And just noticing just with the body now, just how it feels. And then you can turn your attention just onto your breathing. So your intention in this meditation, you're just going to be focusing just on the breath, fully committing to the breath. Just noticing, first of all, just a nice smoothness of your breath. And even if it has little bumps and rough edges to that breath, just keep the attention on it. And just notice soon just how quickly it starts to calm itself down. Just watching just from the beginning of your inhalation, watching all the way through to the end of that inhalation. And just noticing, does the inhalation then just softly just turning over and moving into the exhalation. From the beginning of the exhalation, watching it right through to the end of the exhalation. Watching it along the whole of that breath. Noticing whether the exhalation just runs smoothly into the inhalation. So as we watch, see the rise and fall of the breath, ever-flowing breath. As we focus on the breath, You can maybe feel the body just gently start to move, keeping that softness. As we inhale, maybe feeling that expanding of the belly, the rib cage, chest, how it maybe feels across the collarbones and the shoulders. Noticing on the exhalation, we feel the shrinking, the moving in. And again, just slowly followed by the inhalation and the expansion of the body. Soft, smooth breath. So just staying with this for a few more rounds, fully committing, just watching the breath. Can we notice the length of the breath? Are the inhalations the same length as the exhalations? Or are they different? And then as we watch deeply, notice at the top of that inhalation, if we can recognize a slight pause, no breath, and it gently then tips into the exhalation. And at the bottom of that exhalation, again, do we feel a pause? No breath. Before the inhalation takes over again. So just noticing, just being aware. No right nor wrongs. Just watching. Just observing. And just noticing now how the body and the breath start to become one. And the body starts to ease and relax. There's a harmony between the body and the breath. Harmony in the mind. Quietening in the mind. Can we feel that? Do we recognize that? Just staying with the breath. When we watch the breath, we may also feel fluctuations around the body. Okay, just recognize them. We don't need to work out what they are. Okay, just simply observing. Now slowly start to count back from 10 with the breath. So we inhale and exhale would be 1. So counting back, and start from 10. Inhale. And exhale. 10. 9. 8. Carrying on now just in your own time. 'Okay, good. If you're still enjoying the breath, then just stay with it as long as you feel it's right for you. Notice how you feel. Again, just noticing the quality of your breath, quietening, calming of the mind. Softness and ease of the body. Drop the chin down, and taking the gaze just down towards the floor. Flutter the eyes open and lifting the gaze. So how do you feel? It's only taken a few minutes just to bring the body down, to calm it down, and to feel at ease. So remember this. Come back to the video as many times as you feel you need to. Namaste.